with false promises. In my bones. You know. No sound detected. Well, yeah, because I'm really getting this going. Look at the TikTok live on there. If you're in real time, creating don't people live. Yeah, yeah. Check 1 2. We got that one going. Check. All right. Here we go. Check 1 2. Just kind of curious to see how this works here real quick. It does. Let's see how it works. Okay. Going here. What are you talking about? Alright. I'll leave you alone. I'm trying to Okay. I will love you. Okay. Let's see where we're at with this. This range. so here.
We trained for this, we trained for this, we trained for this. Okay.
And there's Rudo. I'm trying to eat a snack here. Don't mind me. My father asked you to come here to save me. Never asked anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. Father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here. Understand? And then she falls. Oh. Okay, so that right there just electrified me. Gotcha. I did not know, where do I even go? This way?
Yeah, I'm back. I may not make it. I'm gonna die.
Whoa. I think I was just here. These guys, they just come out of nowhere. Oh, man. Tell attention, electricity is running through this red slimy thing. Great. Okay. And that's where those boxes come in. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work that way. Gotcha. Like, okay. The boom. If you try to cut it, it will bounce off your blade. I mean, raise it before it flies into you. Okay. Alright, let's see. Well. Come on, I was about to say, come on, man. Jeez, this thing's being annoying. Cool. Got another fairy. What the hell just happened? Yo, that thing is like chasing me. What the hell was that? What is going on right now? Well, that worked. Still hanging around here? I told you to go away. Okay, I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business, anyway. You, go home now, understand? You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Well, there's that. Alright, yeah, there's no way I'm getting that anytime soon here. This way. Oh, that leads me up there. Okay, so... Ah, crap. Honestly, I forgot how to take that out, but I'm pretty sure I will find out at some point. Let me see here. Is this... I was about to say, is this jellyfish just literally gonna fucking follow me? That'd be some shit. Well, as long as I can take her up here with me. Okay. Let me think here, let me think here. Ah, crap. Okay, so not there. I'm trying to figure this out here. Okay, so there's that, and then from there I have to go ahead and bring her with me. Oh man, and it just gives me a health. Oh man, here we go. I swear you can bring that down. I think I'm gonna need something else. I think I might need something else. Sorry, Rudo, I'll be back. There's that. I have to reach up there. Oh my god. Okay, so the only way this is gonna work is unless I get I might check the other side of everything else. God damn it. Electricity is running through this green slimy thing. I know. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone. Ugh. Hmm. God damn it, I keep on forgetting that. Okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? It did not work. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on right there. Really trying to figure this out here. I'm like completely like almost lost. This is what happens when you don't play any of these games for a long freaking time. No, get down, stupid. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on over there. Alright. Well, that gave me a fairy out of nowhere. That was pretty funny and convenient. Trying to think. I feel like I'm playing this like as if I was playing this for the first time. You leave me behind. If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Down. Awesome. Chopakun, how's it going? I have to wait until the freaking. Oh, you mother. Oh, I'm gonna freaking. Really? What I thought. Sorry, long day at work, but tomorrow's my birthday. Really? Well, happy birthday, Chopakun. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so. That didn't work. It completely did not work to my favor. But I do get it. You're welcome. But I do get it, though. I completely, totally understand of mean by, like, you know, long day at work. I completely get it. I gotta take her with me. You're gonna have to wait right there. Seems that narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Okay. This is where I need a... Have you ever had multiple customers shove their phone in your face and just stare at you? at a fast food place, I was always in the back cooking. So, I've never really had that happen, but I've had calls of you know, people call me, through the phone in the at work, and then they'll just be like, "Well, you don't know how to do your job right. You don't know how to do," and it's just kind of like, so yeah, I may not be similar, but I do get it. Walmart, and it's like I can't read your mind. Okay, yes, yes. I know that feeling. Yes, I have worked at Walmart overnights before, and when my shift started, it would be like at 10 at night. So there'd be people coming, and they'll just be like, I mean, I speak Spanish, but they will literally, they do, how you mentioned, they'll literally put the phone in your face, and you're just kind of like, okay, what are you asking for? So I do get it. I do get it. 100%. I do get it. Going through, running through. Wow. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone. I know. That's why I'm right here. The other thing is when you get told to smile more, and then you don't feel like smiling. Right? Exactly, yeah. Because you're just in that mood where you're like, I don't feel like, I'm gonna do that. Ow. Oh, well, that's freaking cool. I got one of them. Hey, I got two of them on that one. Ooh, look at that. I got him. If you can't get them on your own, just throw a bomb. Right? I mean, that's what it works. It's when you get tired, fed up, and you just can't keep the mask up. Yeah, I do get it. That's how I was, when I was at Walmart, when I worked the overnights. It was, they always try to be like, smile, but you can tell a lot of the people when you work, especially in overnights, you can tell in their faces that they're just kind of like, they're just done, So I completely get it. A lot of people don't understand unless you're like actually have worked in that kind of department and like in any type of job. A lot of people don't understand what you actually go through or what you're working as until they actually work that kind of job. I remember when I was at one time working there, and I overheard it one time too and it was like in the night too. They were just yelling at the poor dude at the register and electronics. Like, I was like, why? And then gets told, like, just gets told like a lot of like stuff, and it's kind of like, why you gotta be like that? Like, people are just doing their jobs. It's psychological labor. The customer service voices sometimes feels like baby speak. Yeah. Yep, I completely get you. I completely get you. Jopakun. I think when people yell like that, I think it's a power trip. Yeah, because then they feel like um that sometimes probably like they probably act like they're better, maybe? I don't know. I like how this thing is like technically like a boss. I don't know, maybe it's because a lot of people that when they see somebody working like, you know, at a job that is like lower, I guess, to them or whatever, or like how you say it, that works like in customer service or fast food and things like that, and they have a better job or they work like in an office or construction and stuff. They see somebody that's like works like that and they feel like they're more superior to them, and that's not right, honestly. Because a lot of people work just as much as anybody. I mean, trust me. I remember when I ain't gonna lie, I got mad one time. I really did. I can talk about this stuff because I don't work there anymore. Um, but it's like, you know, probably, or they're just older and think they're not working as hard as they did. Probably. But it's kind of one of those things that it's just kind of like I've done it. I've told somebody I know I'm not supposed to because you're not supposed to, but I was pretty fed up already. Like at the time, and they did kind of like were starting to tell me something. I think like there was. I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember this completely. Okay, I remember this completely. And then one of my coworkers that were there with me, and it was crazy how it happened. It was during like the like during the pandemic and stuff, and I do remember like how that completely played out. Like some dude literally, I was just doing my job. Like I was really taking, how you stock stuff, you take them where you need to take them and stuff like that. Well, this dude literally came up to the aisle I was working on. I had no idea. I was, doing my own thing. And okay, why you gotta tell me that when I'm in the middle of doing this? All right, that. Wow. Oh no, I think those you gotta like actually go to these places. Ugh. But like, so some dude literally came to where I was at, and was like, oh shit, me too. And this dude literally comes up to my aisle and was like, "Why are you following me? You think I'm gonna steal something?" And I was like, "What?" I was confused because who just brings that up, And I was confused with what was doing, and my coworker that at the time that was there, he was confused. Like he was like, "What is going on?" So, and then after that, I was like right there, just stood there like confused. Like I was just like the whole time he was just kind of like, why are you following me and everything. And I think he was being a content creator. I'm gonna say a wannabe content creator, because the thing is that he was on the phone, and I think he was on live because he was recording, and he was like pointing the camera towards me, and you could see it in my face that I was confused. And he was like, "You can't even shop around here without any of them trying to like, you know, follow you and or think that you're going to steal something." And I was just like, "What?" And I looked at my coworker. My coworker looked at me too, and he was confused. Looked at the person back, and he was just kind of like, so. Yeah, it was like a huge freaking thing. It like that's what kind of like baffles me, especially when you work in places like that. Like things happen like that without you noticing. That's what I'm talking about. That some people have power trips or take advantage of sometimes people when they're working, and they shouldn't do that because somebody can really lash out. I've had that happen to me before, and the guy charged at me and had to be escorted out by my manager. See, that's crazy. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like, why, you know? And it's also one of those things too. Is like, why lie? Why lie for like content creation like that, But again, that's just how it is nowadays with content creation. It's kind of a little sad, really, honestly. Okay. Wonder. Well, that didn't do anything. He's gonna have to wait there for a little bit. Some people crave validation to the point of self-destruction. Yeah. You're not wrong. But I totally get you, Chopper-kun. I totally get you.
On a cheerier note.
Huh?
Anyway, cheerier note.
Uh-huh. I got shocked. Love you too. No, me and Chopper-kun.
Listen, my name is complaining.
Chopper-kun says hi, Miss Tenchi. She's looking at her finger like, Before anybody, goes, because I've had this conversation before with my chat. Yes, I do plan, but I can't tell her exactly when or anything. So.
For wife duty. I have to go cook for your ass.
Appreciate it. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But tell Chopper-kun I said hi.
Chopper-kun said, she said hi, Chopper-kun. And Chopper-kun says we are cute. You can't say that to her. She says she has ferocious.
I am a fucking piranha, thank you very much. A fucking T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You're a T-Rex?
Rawr. Right up all over your face. I'm the kind of girl that will beat your ass with my left titty and then turn around and beat you with my right titty.
Baby, shut up. I like how you're staring at me like for validation.
I think I validated myself.
That's just how we are. Okay, I got that. Okay, my biggest thing though is since I couldn't do anything over there, Wait, wait. Wasn't there like a spot over here? Oh yeah, see? Go up on the top. But how? There's a lot. And I can't figure it out. Do this. Wait, can I just cut that? Like, I'm just curious. Touch it, you'll be electrocuted. Okay, but... Okay, so I can't go through there. Wait, that means I can go straight now, right? Because... No, I can't because that thing is still going off. No. There are ways because this one has multiple areas and stuff like that. So let me see here. There's this one. Check. The red slime. Yeah, this one right here. This is where I gotta go because you got the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too?
You said 2 things in meat, right?
Huh?
2 packets of meat?
Yeah, right?
Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay.
Want to make sure.
Oh man. I got hit, but it worked. Got it. Woo! I need to see if hopefully one day just get like a Steam Deck so I could actually just push the button just so that it gets the highlights of the day. I just found out that I could just push. I have to push 2 buttons for me to do so I can highlight whatever was the thing I did. You know, that could have saved me so much time on trying to go through a whole hour of, you know, of trying to find the content or the right content or when I have time to do it. Like, but I find stuff like that out later. Well, oh, there's the blue one. Got it. Alright, cool. Now you're coming with me. Let's go. See. Oh, would you look at that? Got it. Gotta go in circles. Alright, let's go. Alright, just go straight. Just go straight. Look at that. It went away. Put her there. Getting rid of all of these real quick. Oh. Awesome. Okay, though. So see, the boomerang takes a little bit. At least with this, I can actually do this. Hell yeah. It. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto the platform. Prince got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Runo? My goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. There she goes. What is an octopus? Pretty much. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to do. How do I do it? Attack it from behind. Great, screw. Pretty much this dude. I didn't know I could do this. Honestly, I didn't know I could do this. I fought him the hardest way to do. And this is like the most easiest thing to do for me. Really? God damn it. There we go. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Ugh. Excuse me. Electric shock sounds in this game and Majora's Mask feel really odd. Really? They probably might sound familiar because it's probably from a different game or something. That was close. Yeah. And I gotta go around this way. Like, what game are you thinking? Or where do you think you heard it from? Got it. Well, there's that way. Maybe you can... Oh, these bosses and stuff, you don't really need like a... You don't need a key for them. Get rid of these guys right here. Oh crap! Come on. Wow. Got him. Container. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. And then that's how she had a huge crush on Link. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora Sapphire, down here? Mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora Sapphire. You know what? I just realized something. Have you noticed, because I've, played Breath of the Wild, have you noticed that on that one also, like, I forgot her name. From the Zoras also, she had a huge crush also on Link. What is it up with Nintendo having Zora's, the Zora princesses, fall for Link a lot. Link befriends 2 princes throughout the series. Pretty much, yes. Your most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Oh, that, that she got engaged to a human? Or a Hylian? Do I have enough bombs? No, I don't. Whoops. I'll come back here. If I had a nickel for every time a Zora like Link, I'd have 2 nickels. in some cases. 3 in some cases. 3? On which other one? On which other game? I probably haven't played it, or maybe I have. I don't know. Which other one are you talking about? Because as far as I know, it's only the 2 Zoras that I've played on Breath of the Wild and on Ocarina of Time. I am completely going the wrong way, am I? A lot of fans says Sidon, the current Zora Prince. Okay, I do remember that, yeah. Is that a really a thing though? Like, is that a real thing? This way, this is where I'm supposed to go. They're my most precious position to help you in your quest. Only in fan spaces. In game side, I just see Link as a good friend. See, I do remember that because, like, again, I you know, already played Breath of the Wild, so it's like I see it as if he sees him like as a really good, like, yeah, like you said, as a really good friend. But I don't see anything else more than that, though. So you saved the princess, and I really appreciate it. Alright, cool. So now I gotta head back. Because it is an hour. So probably just head back to the castle. And from there I should be able to call it good. Wait. It's probably better if I go through here, honestly. Now that I really think about it. You know, there was a thing that I saw through, you know, when I was looking up some like game facts. This is just something that I actually do want to talk about. So there was a lot of like a lot of things going on during this game about that, and a lot of people never realized that huge gash on that tree. And some people were saying that it's because it's the Wolfos. And then others are thinking that it was like a what's it called? Like the dragon, like a dragon guardian, kind of like the one on Breath of the Wild that you see. So yeah, it's it was a whole thing for that. So it is, so a lot of people are kind of like you know, kind of like, how did you say that word? I'm trying to figure out the word. They're like divided on to see what it was that caused that, because there's nothing about it. You know, nothing. There's nothing about it. There is no conflicted. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, because there's half like of the people that, you know, of the fans, I guess you could say, like the fans are saying that it's the Wolfos. Then you got the ones that are saying it's a dragon guardian that was there before. Then there was more that are saying like it's something else. You know, like it's a whole thing about it. So I'm hoping that on the remake they explain it, and or where did those scratches come from. You know. Why'd you throw it? I'm right here. Are they done yoinked her? Pretty much. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. I will fight with my little sword. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Point him in the wrong direction, Link, right? Point in, like, and go that way. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Even better. Oh man, I'm excited. I can't like I can't wait to when the remake does come out. And I can actually get it, you know? You know, this is the royal family's hidden treasure with Zelda's left behind it glows with a mystical light. Tenchi, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Whale. Again, it's scary in such a specific way in this game. There you go. Yeah, I guess you can say that. He does look more. How you say a lot more, like, creepier in this game. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay it any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Okay. Do it quickly. I remember I seen a couple people that like couple playthroughs and people are just like really quick. It's just like alright. I always when I play them I always just play the song like how the way it's supposed to play. If that makes sense. I don't know why. And cunning, like his plan only fails because two kids met at the right time. Pretty much. If you really think about it, he could have probably pulled it off, but because two kids met that are not supposed to meet, ended up meeting, and then all his plans just went to ruin. They're professional ocarina players, I guess. I guess you could say that. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't play the ocarina, and I have an ocarina. Like I'm pretty sure I showed it once, but like I have an ocarina in this box. Here, let me see. Yeah. So see, it comes with like everything, and then like there it is. So you never said no, pretty much. But yeah. So I try to play it. I can play it really slowly and like but my girlfriend can pull it off like real easy. I was even looking at her like how, but she used to play. Was it the flute?
Oh, clarinet. Ew.
The clarinet. So I was like, I guess it makes sense. I can't either. I like to learn someday. Same with piano. Pianos are nice. I
found a thermal plant.
You found a thermal plant?
I found a thermal plant.
Nice. Put over here.
Went out looking for the sea dragon. Found the thermal plant.
Aloe plant? No, she's no. John McCoon's like aloe vera plant with a question mark. No, it's a thermal plant, right? It
Okay.
is. So she's playing Subnautica.
What
So
does he know about Subnautica?
she's playing Subnautica. She's been in a Subnautica kick. So let me tell you, I don't like. We play it, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I have thalassophobia, so it's really like hard for me to play that.
I got over that shit.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I've still got to get around to it. You haven't played Subnautica? It's worth it.
Disappointed.
My girlfriend's very disappointed in you, Chopacone. But it's fun. It's especially if you're like really scared of like, no, I'm sorry. Chopacone will get around to it. But you're good. But yeah, no, it's fun, especially if you're like afraid of like deep water and things like that. It's very fun. Like honestly, I've been always stuck into like my little safe area around there, and then I would go in the dark, and then like I would go into the most deepest part in that game, and there's like nothing there. Like my heart starts to like drop and starts like going really fast because like how bad like I have it. Like I can't, I can't. There are three hollows in the inscription here. He who owns three spiritual stones stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Okay, but like I have all three of them. I do love the Leviathan designs. Also, the second one is coming out soonish. It's actually you can play it on beta right now. That it's on Game Pass. That's where I'm playing it right now. And yes, my girlfriend says the second one is not as scary as the first one, but they did say though that the new update that's coming out for it, even the devs said it is gonna be their most most like scary like update for Subnautica like ever. So I'm kind of a little excited for that. Am I supposed to play it here? Am I supposed to play it up here? I like how the Ocarina changed into the Ocarina of Time and completely threw away fucking Zaria's Ocarina. Like it's kind of messed up. I messed up. Started. I always like to think that Link kept it, but just could no longer use it to help him. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking. Yeah, that is a good way of thinking. And this is where that huge time jump comes in. Pinchy, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. Master Sword. Alright, let's do this. I remember when I saw this for the first time, I was like, what? Like, I was like thrown off and everything. Like, holy crap. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. I think this scene might be the most anticipated one for the remake. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, there was somebody that said that, can you imagine if the Ocarina of Time comes out, the remake, and then they made it in different parts? Like, I would be very pissed. I would be very mad. And a lot of, you know, fans out there would be probably very, very upset. Wake up, Tenchi the Chosen One. Like Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, I get it though. Yeah, pretty much like how Final Fantasy VII is right now, where they have different parts. You know, so it would be kind of like cool, but in the same time, it'd be like, why? Why would you do that? You know. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is a chamber of sages. Inside the Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Tenchi, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I'm an adult. Look, Tenchi, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Boy, trapped in the form of a hero, pretty much, and now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? I guess so. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Power now has little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. Why didn't they train him in all that time? That's the one thing I speak about that, Chopper-kun. Speak it. AC Animal. I just finished a replay of this last night. Really? I'm honestly playing it through because I'm gonna play this one, Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna play, once I beat this one, Majora's Mask is next, and then after that I'm gonna play Twilight Princess. You know, when I get to it. And then hopefully when I'm able to and afford a Switch 2, I will get the remake when it comes out. You should definitely put a dot, a period before you said that, Chipakun, so you can let everybody know. Why didn't they train him through that whole 7 years? There's still hope. Power of Sages remains. I like how you just was like, alright, I'm gonna do this. That was great. That was great. Hold on. There we go. I highlighted that. That was a good one. Bro, what the hell? I did the same as soon as I finished Ocarina of Time. I started Majora's Mask. Really? That is crazy. Yeah, I'm playing them right now, like on my 64 and everything. So Yeah, but that's crazy how how that worked. Like how you're watching and I'm doing the same thing. That's so crazy. Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess are probably the darkest games in the series. Yeah, honestly, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, but I really do like Twilight Princess, and might be a little bit biased on that just because you can turn into a wolf. So, and I love wolves in general, so that's the reason why I was more like, yeah. So, but Majora's Mask was also one of my favorite ones too. So it was my first game that I got as a collector's edition. So saw a video of you playing Quest 64 and love that game. I wish they would put it on the N60. Uh, oh, you're talking about like on the emulator on the Switch? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it needs to go on there. I think it would really open up to a lot of more new, like more new uh, people and stuff that can play it. Twilight Princess has such a beautiful and melancholy. I can't say that word. Story. It does. It does. I haven't played like the when they made the HD version of it. I haven't played it. Only played it when I had it on the GameCube. Sage's seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. Gotcha. I sank so many hours into both Zelda's and Quest on 64. It's unreal. I believe it. By the way, I've been playing on Quest 64. Oh my god, yes, I get it. I completely get it. And in the Zelda games, you just get lost. You just start going into different things, find stuff and everything you can. Chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add to their might to your own. There games, long games, and making that so lost. Yes, definitely, definitely. You can get lost in them. Coin, pretty much. And I'm gonna sell it. Get a corn chip. Find other sages and save Hyrule. Can you imagine how I would be very irresponsible? Only one corn chip, only for one corn chip, and it better be a really damn good corn chip. Okay, back to it. Well, thank you for stopping by, listen, Hannibal. I really do appreciate it, and it's good because I'm about to finish streaming here too because I gotta eat. My girlfriend just passed by. Just, I said my girlfriend just passed by.
What?
Nothing.
Why?
Why would?
Why do they need to know that? Why do they need to know first my place?
Because I looked at you this whole time.
Oh. Why are you so obsessed?
Babe, shut up.
That's kind of fucked up. And I'm over here slaving away at the stove and just cooking for you. I just want Tropicoon to see the just level of care that he's giving us.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna start with her master got me cooking.
Master got me slaving. Master got me working.
We gotta shut up, babe. Fuck.
You gotta shut up. You play too much.
You play too much. Alright. You take the moon and you take the sun. The what? Take the moon and you take the sun? And you were back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Chatter theme song. Oh, I was like, what? It's scary. Rada rada. Been waiting for you. You're up time. Tapaku's like, but Schnitzel, there's no time. These are always fun. And waiting for your time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in the deep forest, one on the high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. I don't have to do anything. This song is so pretty. It is pretty calming. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Tenchi? I mean, I guess. Yes. Alright, so I am gonna save it here. Saved. Alright, cool. So there we go. And by any chance, before I forget, Chapakun, were you said you were able to get into Discord, right? Like you joined and everything?
There. Caleb heard us.
Oh, us talking shit?
No, when I was like, Master, not working. So that's what he just sent me. Oh. I'm dying.
He actually sent you to the South Park.
He goes, all I hear from the other room.
That was a good one. He got it.
He heard us.
Right.
Baby, talk too loud.
Alright, well, yeah, that's good. I was just making sure because the thing is that, like, I want to make sure that it works. I don't, like, can you be able to join in into, like, any of the servers there? It just got the rules. It's just got the rules on it so far. Really. I know it says it needs to be verified. Try to see if you can get through the verification and see if that works. I know that that's something that I set up just to be sure, like, you know, or anything. But if it's something that it doesn't, like, you can't even get through. I don't think somebody told me that he couldn't even get through the verification. So try it, you know, get through the verification that is on there. And if not, do let me know. I mean, you can even send me through TikTok if you want, you know, so that I know. And then if not, I will probably just go ahead and, you know, just take that verification off and stuff. Or if not, I'll probably just do a whole new one and then just go from there. I don't care if I have to start over. I remember I stood up all night doing that, but I don't care. I'll do it again, you know, so I just want to make sure everything is, like, runs through and everything, so. But anyway, so I am gonna go and get off. It was really awesome, and you know that you stopped by, Chapakun. Really do appreciate it. We had a few people that came and stopped by. That was awesome. I won't stream tomorrow, but I will definitely stream on Wednesday and Thursday, like always. So I'm probably gonna do a little video on my TikTok and probably just put, like, my schedule there. I ain't gonna lie, and a lot of people can get mad at me for using, like, you know, probably like AI stuff like that, but I cannot afford a person to do any type of animations for me. You'll have a good night. Thank you, Chapakun. You have a good night too. But yeah, so but I will probably make a little video. Stuff happens. It's all good. Oh yeah. But yeah. So definitely, I'm gonna do like a little video or something to put up on my TikTok to have it, set up so everybody knows the times and the days that I'll be streaming and stuff. So but yeah. So, anyways, I will catch you guys all on Wednesday. You guys have a wonderful night. Um, and hope your guys' pillow is cool for through the night. So, see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye.